The pre-trip. What's going on, everybody? Lockoutmen on a Saturday, November 28th, 2020, couple of days after Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? How was it? Was you driving? Some of you guys was driving. And if you guys was driving, I'm hoping that you guys was able to enjoy your Thanksgiving. I hope you was able to do that. But in any case, this is the pre-trip. So this is where we wait for a few people to come up into the live stream. We wait for YouTube to do the damn thing, send out the notification to people to let them know that I am on right now. So if you hit that subscribe button, thank you very much. And if you hit that all button, then you should be getting the notifications. So this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to tell me when you guys come up in here. Let me know. Let me know when you come up in here. Let me know if you got the notifications for number one. If you got the notification, that's number one. Number two, let me know where you from. You know what I'm saying? Or, let me know what you doing right now. If you're driving or something like that, you know what I'm saying? If you're chilling or sitting back. This episode right here, we're going to get into it. Probably might not be long because I sent out a request to my guy, and unfortunately, he's not up in here. You know what I'm saying? He is not up in here. So far, I see one of you guys up in here. It says, you say, I'm on my way to U.S. Express Dollar Tree account. Oh my God, bro. Man, good luck. Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. Are you packing up? Are you like getting ready like this week? What are you doing right now? Hold on very quick. You guys know when that Kim Possible ringtone come through, I'm getting the message. I might have a co-host after all. Where I'm waiting on you to type back, bro. Let me know. Is that like is you going to the Dollar Tree account this week, this Monday? NY to Japan. What's going on? How you doing today? Where you from? What you doing right now? Yeah, gotta be there Wednesday. Oh, okay. So are you how you getting up there? Is they getting you up there, man? You what, driving? You're catching a bus? You catching a plane? What how you getting up there? And which terminal you going to? By the way, which terminal are you going to? NY to Japan. Where you at right now? So as you guys know, usually the pre-trip, is set up for like when I have a guest or something like this. This is where we conversate, and like I said again, wait for a few people to come up in the live feed. This is much for the people that's on the replay. You know what I'm saying? They'll type, they'll check in, and then instead of just waiting for me to start the show and waiting for people to come up in here, because you know how YouTube is, man. YouTube, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about YouTube. Like, is you guys getting the notifications? You know what I'm saying? And if so, how you guys got it set? You know what I'm saying? How do you got it set? Do you got it set for all, some, or none? You know, because if you got it set for all, of course you're gonna get that notification come down. Or better yet, do you have the notification on? You gotta, if you got YouTube on your phone, you know, if you subscribe and do the all button, but don't have the notification in your in your app settings set to on, you still might not get the notification when it comes up. All right, let's see. You say I'm driving myself to Tunnel Hill, Georgia. Yes, sir. Tunnel Hill, Georgia. Yeah, that's where I got my walking papers at, bro. I got it. I was told by my fleet manager to bring the truck up in there. I'm thinking the truck getting fixed and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here bringing the truck back. I'm talking to her like, yo, why? You know, I'm only 600 miles away from Ohio, you know, to take it over to the Springfield terminal. And I could take it over there and get, you know, the problem solved. No. We want you to bring it to Tunnel Hill, Georgia, but it is 800 miles away. I'm like 600 miles from home. You know, holiday coming up. You know, 4th of July coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get home. What's up? So she was like, no. We want you to bring it here. We want you to bring it here to get it fixed. Yada, 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 yada. I get there. And boy, I was in for a rude awakening, man. Walked up in that piece and she was like, I was like, yo, I'm ready to go. I said, I got it fixed. It was a simple fix, whatever. And I'm like, I'm ready to go. And she goes, oh, the new lady in safety wants to see you. Huh. Really? Okay. All right. No problem. If you don't mind, can you keep your GoPro outside? Keep my GoPro outside where? You know, I had my GoPro on my arm like I normally do. And she goes, can you keep your GoPro outside? Can you keep it on the desk? I was like, I could put it in my pocket. I'm not going to leave it on the desk. So I'll put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wish that I had it turned on. You know what I'm saying? So that you know, I could have did that video with the audio of them talking to me about the bullshit. So as we walking over to the door, you know, over to the door to go into the office, she said something that kind of threw me for a loop. Well, I didn't know you was a YouTuber. I was like, what do you mean you didn't know I was a YouTuber? I've been a YouTuber, been YouTubing for a long time. You know, ain't nothing new. I've been YouTubing my experience while I was with you guys. You know, when I first started, came in, I did everything. I did everything that everybody else did. I came in, YouTube about the orientation, YouTube about my experience, but with the trainer, YouTube this, YouTube that. Yeah, I've been YouTubing. So I get into the office, we sit down, you know, we go through the motions, and then the safety lady finally brings up the matter of fact that I'm there. Do you know why we brought you in? Nah, bitch, I don't know why you brought me in. I thought I was getting the truck fixed. That's what Katie said. That's what she said I was coming in to do. Oh, well, we just want to know that did you make a video? I say, yeah, I made a video about the driver tech. Now, bro, when you go in for the driver tech, you know what I'm saying? When they teach you about the driver tech, let me just tell you, the driver tech is the worst piece of shit that they ever have. That driver tech sucks. Now I don't know if from what I understand, I think they upgraded since the last time I was there. But when I was there, that motherfucker was a piece of shit, bro. I was happy when I went to a company that had a Qualcomm. You know what I'm saying? The Qualcomm was the shit, but the driver tech was awful. And in my situation, the motherfucker kept breaking down. It kept turning off, and it broke down at the most obscene fucking moment, right when I was coming up into a fucking way station up in fucking PA, bro. And that's where I made the video. That's where I made the video at. And then, to make a long story short, you know, they try to let me go for other things, but in actuality, they let me go because I talked about the fucking equipment and how of a piece of shit it was, not like that. So, but yeah, Tunnel Hill, Georgia, bro. Tunnel Hill, Georgia. So, like I said, man, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Good luck when you get there. You know, make sure that hopefully they give you a good trainer. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they give you a good trainer. You're out of Florida. You say yes, the notifications on YouTube are all set. I got all the notifications. That's what's up. You said crazy. I remember your first vid with them and Melton. No, I just did Melton, I just made the call to, but I never drove for Melton, but I just made the call to Melton. My with them, after I left US Express, I went to J&R Schwugel, and J&R Schwugel pretty much exploded off of my channel, pretty much, because I started, same thing, how, I was excited, you know what I'm saying? A new Jack coming in, talking about my experience and yada, yada, yada. And then all of a sudden I had people asking me, I had emails coming at me like, yo, what's J&R Schwugel's about? Is that a good company? Is this a good company? Is that a good company? Then I went to like Zello channels and I was promoting them in there. Then I went to Facebook groups. I was promoting them in there. And J&R Schwugel just pretty much blew up off, like I said, off the strength of my videos. Let's see. You say why they do that for? I never used a driver tech. Trust me. You when you go to US Express, that's what they use for their communications. They're gonna want you to use their routing system, which is in the driver tech too. Like, that's when you get your loads, it's gonna come through the driver tech, but it's gonna give you a route from where you at all the way to where you're going to need to be. And along that route, it gives you the fuel stops where you need to go to. So say, for example, you got like you like fueling up at Love's, but there's not a Love's, there's a Love's on your route, but they don't want you to use Love's, they want you to use Flying J. So you're going to have to use the fuel stations that's along the route that they give you. If you deviate from, well, you could deviate, well, at least I did. You can deviate from the route, but you can't deviate from the fuel stations they want you to use unless you call in and get approved for it. Let's see. For a negative vid, that was weak as fuck. No trainer. I'm in spirit. I meant Schugel. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, big game. The game is rigged, man. Yo, we about to go ahead and start the show right quick. And we'll go ahead and continue to talk, man, because if you want to know a little bit more about well, not JNR, but since you going to US Express. Now I don't have I don't have no experience on the dollar accounts, but I did knew a few people that did do the dollar accounts, and I could probably give you a little bit of my experience with the company. Let's go.
All you have to do is stay a minute, just take your time. The clock is ticking, so stay. All you have to do is stay.
What's good, everybody? Lockoutmen back again with another video for that ass. Welcome back to the Lockoutmen podcast show. Today is Saturday, the 28th, couple of days after Thanksgiving. That's what's up. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Now, in this episode, man, I actually had a co-host to come in and co-host the show with me because, as in the title says, McNally costing me $400, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was damn crazy. I'm telling you. So I've reached out to a co-host, one of my trucker buddies, but look like he probably got some other things to do because I am not able to get a hold of him. And I was like, fuck it, the show got to go on and all like that. So I figured that I was going to do a pre-recorded video about the McNally that I got, but he said that he liked it Garmin, and I was like, well, fuck it, let's do a debate on it because I'm a McNally fan. I do have a Garmin for the car, you know what I'm saying, and I did do a video back in the day. I'm not even sure if I even want to show that fucking video because it's it's one of my best view videos. Let me put it that way. It's one of my best view videos. But unfortunately, I was driving in my personal car when I was talking about it. So I said to myself, should I re-upload this video and re-put it out? But considering that I am a truck driver and a safety prone truck driver at the time when I made the Garmin video for my car, I was it was a lot of stuff going on in that car. And like I said, it was I don't think that I'm gonna repurpose. I probably might repurpose it, but I don't think I'm gonna like re-upload it because it's a lot of stuff going on. But let me just say, the Garmin for the car, I am a huge fan of. I'm a fan. I am the fan of the Garmin for the car. I got the one GPS for the car I got it years ago. I got it sent directly from the Garmin store in Chicago. Is still the best car GPS that I have. As far as the truck goes, I'm a McNally fan. I looked at when I went to the store to pick up the GPS for the truck or another GPS for the truck. I did see the new Garmin that they do have. They got the 5-inch, the 7-inch, and a fucking 10-inch screen. Why do you need all that real estate? A 10-inch Garmin screen. I can't see it. I don't understand it. I'm trying to figure out why the hell you need a 10-inch screen in your truck. Take up majority of the windshield. It's already bad enough that we can't put the GPS in the way of the windshield wiper. If you get pulled over by DOT, you're gonna get smacked for that. So all right. So if you guys like content like this and more, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell and that all button. Make sure that you hit that like button because that like button is important. You know what I'm saying? It lets YouTube knows to push the videos out there. In this episode, man, I'm gonna just let it. We just gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good time. We're just gonna chill, ask me questions and all like that. I will put. Let me set this up for you guys in the chat right quick. Give me a second. Usually I will have this stuff set beforehand before I get started, but like I said, I had it set up for a co-host, and unfortunately, that co-host is not here. So we got to do it this way. All right. So if you guys want to join the, hold on right quick. Hold on. If you guys want to join the L.O.M community, you guys can do that. You could just hit on the, tab that I'm about to put in the comment section. I think I'm about to, let me see. I think I can link it as well. Tab that I'm about to, there we go. Oh, and the sound's good. All right. The sound is good. At least I see that. Let me go ahead and pin that message. There you go. So it's in the pin. So when you guys come in, step in, hit that like button, hit that dislike button, hit whatever button that you want to do, you know, let YouTube know that you fucking with me. Hey, I appreciate it. There you go. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, man. Let YouTube know that you fucking with me, man. I appreciate it. We up at, it just turned to 6. Let me see if I can get 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do like I said, let's do 20. You know what I'm saying? At least 20. All right. So I was talking to the game is rigged. We was talking back and forth. He's going over to, or is you a he or a she? Let me make sure that I get the gender right. You know what I'm saying? He or she is going over to US Express, going to the Tunnel Hill, and they going on the Dollar Tree account. You know what I'm saying? If any of you guys that's coming up in here chilling with us and y'all work for US Express, you know, y'all can, you know, talk about your experience. Yes, sir. All right. I got you there, bro. All right. I got you on that. Mark P, what's going on, brother, man? If you guys got a Q&A for me or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Let's get busy, you know. But basically what we're going to talk about is the versus the McNally versus the Garmin. And which one do you guys want to fuck with? You know what I'm saying? If you're a driver, let me know what GPS that you messing with right now. If you're an old school driver and don't mess with GPSs at all, I get you. I understand. Don't get me wrong. But this is the new millennial, and a lot of people don't want to mess with the maps. You know what I'm saying? The technology just made it too easy. You know what I'm saying? It made it too easy. Back in the day, which I do have respect for old school drivers. Back in the day, they'll get their load, they'll get the address, they'll go in the truck stops, they'll sit down, they'll map it out, they'll take their little eraser marker and they'll mark, you know, the pins. They'll figure out where their fuel stops is at, and so forth and so on. Also, They'll know about the bridge laws. They'll know about the bridge limits and stuff like that. So I give them much, much respect. Technology, though, technology just came in and just it changed everything. So if you're going to use a GPS, make sure number one that it's a truck specific GPS. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a truck specific GPS. You know, hold on right quick. All right, I'm trying to look at the camera instead of looking at the thing. So what I did was drop it down and I put the tabs up over here so I can just glance at it. So listen, use a truck specific GPS. All right. It has to be, truck specific. Now, all GPS is only used for a tool, man. Just use it as a tool. Like I said, I got the book. I use the book. I use the RAM. I use my McNally GPS, and I use Google. You know what I'm saying? I use Google because of the satellite. You know, you can scroll down. You can see the building that you're going to. You can see if it's a huge parking lot. I mean, a huge dock area, or whatever. Also on the Google, you can actually pinpoint where to actually go in at, but don't use Google specifically. Now, there is apps on the phone. There's Copilot. There's Trucker's Path. And I believe there's another one that's truck specific too. But again, I will, if you're going to use your phone or use your apps for the GPS, I will still suggest that you get a dedicated GPS like a Garmin or a McNally, because you'll get into a situation where you'll lose data service. If you lose that data service and the navigation on your phone just happens to recalculate, guess what's going to happen? It's going to keep recalculating until it finds the data to come back to recalculate, and you'll be stuck. A lot of you guys, when y'all come out here on the road, y'all use your phones, and it does get you into some serious trouble. Like, it'll take you down wrong roads, and it'll also take you down to where the bridge is like low clearance, and you're gonna need to know. Smells like OTR. I got a McNally and it's black screen the first time I dropped it. Bro, no. I hope you got the I would say I hope you got the receipt, but if you broke it, that's gonna be hard to take it back to the store and get another one. It might be under warranty though, but of course you're gonna be without it because you gotta send the bag unit in, and you gotta wait for it to come back. I'm just saying. Let's see, Jeremy Grizz. I brought the new Garmin 800 $600. It was so bad had to sell it as junk. Bro, you said the Garmin 600. Let me see what that looks like. Hold on, G. Yeah. 600. Let me see what that looks like. Let me go to the images. Wait. Hold on. The 800. My bad. Garmin 800. 8. Okay. Hold on. I'm about to bring it up. I'm about to bring it up for you right quick. Now, I'm not sure if Nah, this one right here is $179. So I'm not sure if this is the if this is the right one, bro. Let me know. I don't think this is the right one. Is this the right one? Because this one right here says $179. So I don't think that's the right one. Um I brought up this and it brought up these crazy ass GPSs right here. Oh, wait, the OTR 800 right here. Is this it? This it right here? This it right here, bro? This probably might be the one that you got. Jeremy, is this the one that you got right here? Now, you said you said that you said that you said it was so bad. What was so bad about it? Let me know what was so bad about it. See, I'm not a fan of the Garmin truck GPS. I don't know. I guess, like I said, I guess I'm so Ram McNally because when I came out in the game, I was so Ram McNally, man. I mean, when that was the first. Actually, that was the first thing that I brought when after I got out of training, because my trainer he had a bullshit. He had what was that shit? Hold on, let me see if I can bring that piece of shit up. It was a Cobra. Let me see. Cobra GPS. Is this it? The Cobra. I think this was it. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can bring up the image right quick. Yeah, I think this was it right here. I'm not sure. Let me bring it up for you. I'm not sure if this was it, but yeah, he had this, man, and this shit was garbage. I mean, it kept resetting. It kept resetting. It didn't even it kept taking, when I was driving and I was using that piece of shit, it kept taking me down areas that literally got me in trouble. And he would go, "Oh man, just follow the GPS. Don't worry about it. The GPS to do." I'm like, "Whoa, bro, hold on now. The sign says no trucks. This motherfucker says go down there, man." I says, do you have any other options? Like, do we have a map book or something like that? So he had to go on his phone and try to route, because the Cobra shit wasn't routing. It wasn't doing shit, man. It wasn't doing shit. Game is rigged. I trucker path it. Trucker's Path is not bad. It's not bad, but then again, it is an app and it is connected to your data on your phone. So if you get into a situation, where your phone has to recalculate and you don't have no data, then you're gonna be fucked. I'm just saying. Mark P, what's going on? I've been rocking with Garmin since I started. Feels like it got the least problems out of the others. Ram and Nally, I've been hearing lately, there's been specific models that are good, but others have problems. Yeah, I heard the same thing. I know the TND tablet, the 85 model, I knew that had issues. They wanted like $600 or $700 for that thing. And I went and looked at YouTube videos. I even talked to a few people that seen that had it in their trucks, and they was telling me, "Yo, this ain't no good. It falls off the mount. Is this, is that, and the other." And I'm like, okay, I don't I don't want to spend that kind of money because, you know, fucking with Loves, if you buy something from Loves, especially in electronic, you can't get your money back. You can only get your, you can only exchange it, and you can only exchange it for like 15 days. So let's say if you don't see nothing in there, period, they're going to give you like a gift card or some shit like that. And you like, the fuck? So definitely when choosing a GPS, I will probably, to be safe, I would say go to Amazon and order it. So if anything goes wrong, like what happened to what's his name when he dropped it, you could probably pack that shit back up and send it back to Amazon, and they probably would give you another one. I'm just saying, the game is rigged. I might have to invest on a McNally. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not knocking the Garmin. I'm really not. I'm not knocking the Garmin because, like I said, I do have a Garmin for the car, and it's just been perfect throughout. Now, as far as the McNally, I fuss with the McNally for the truck. You know, I got the McNally, and I'm about to show you guys. So let's get into that. Let's get into the reason why I had to get a new McNally. But before I get into that, let me go ahead and acknowledge everybody else that's up in here. Big Duger, what's going on? Not the Garmin 800 tablet GPS. Oh, okay. He says, I got the McNally and it just quit working after a year, and I paid almost $500 for it. Now, you might have you might have a warranty, or at least when I got mine, or when I got this one, the new one, it came with a warranty. It even says don't even take it back to the store. Hold on. Yeah, it even says, stop. It says stop. Do not return this product to the store. Call the 800 number. Here's a Duger. Here's, if you still got it, I got the 800 number. It's 877-446-8463. So give them a call and see if they're able to hook you back up, bro. I hope they do. Gideon, what's going on? Rand is the best. Who to trust more than the composure that makes the Atlas? I like I said, this is the great debate, man. I mean, the Atlas has been cool for years. Like, if you've been an old school trucker, the McNally Atlas has been your go-to since the dawn of trucking. But when they moved over into the GPS, like I said, it is cool, but I mean, there is problems. It has been problematic. I know for a fact that the 740, that's why I never got it. The 740 has been problematic throughout that little run, and that's why they hurried up and came out with the 750 that you see in the back right there. Teddy the trucker, what's up, L.O.M community? I have a McNally 780 8-inch screen, and it's on point. Never got lost. I can attest to that. My trusty, hold on right quick. My trusty 730 right here, as you guys can see, is dirty, dingy, been through the mud with me. It been through the mud with me, and it's crazy. But the TND, this is the TND 730, and I got this back in 2014, and like I said, I got it when I went out and I got my truck after orientation, after being out with the trainer. I already ordered this. It came to the house, so when I came back home to get it, it was already here. And I got this from Amazon. Hell, I think if I wanted to, I could probably send this motherfucker back. I don't know. I'm just saying. But yeah, this right here conked out. It finally conked out on me, man. I mean, so many memories with this. I mean, this, like I said, I kept it updated religiously. Like when it was time for an update, I updated this, and it never, well, I ain't gonna say ever, but it never got me lost. And even if it did tell me to turn down the street that I wasn't supposed to turn down, I didn't turn down that street. It's common sense, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got to use common sense when using these things. You know what I'm saying? There's been horror stories all over the internet, all over YouTube, that motherfuckers use this shit and it takes them right into problems. I mean, it's common sense. Like, if this tells you to go on a bridge that says the weight limit is less than what you supposed to be, common sense says not to go on that bridge. You see what I'm saying? If this tells you to turn down the street where it says no trucks, common sense says don't go down that street. You see what I'm saying? So I never, this maybe once or twice in this life run. I mean, actually, this still works. All I got to do is, and what I am going to do, I'm not going to get rid of this. I'm going to keep it as a backup, because this still works. All I need is a charger for it. That's what happened. The charger broke. The charger broke, and I tried to jimmy rig the charger. Let me see if I got a video. I think I got a video on that. Let me see. Let me go here. You know, I actually can mirror my phone. I can actually mirror my phone. Here we go. I'll play the video. But yeah, if you guys could see that, that's the charger. That's the charger right there. That part right there. I call myself trying to jimmy rig it. You know, I tried to fix it, I guess, but so I was in the midst of going down 80, 90 in Illinois, and of course there was the Loves on the way, and yeah, I asked the dude, I was like, yo, bro, can you I said, can you exchange this? He looked at me like I was crazy. He was like, which one is that? I was like, this is the TND 730. He was like, no, bro, we can't exchange that. So I went, I'll show you guys in a minute. I went and got the TND 50. Teddy the Trucker, what's up, L.O.M community? Hold on. Wait, there we go. Bit Duggar, yes, that is. All right, hold on. Teddy the Trucker, $450 hurts your pocket, but it's worth it. Yeah, man. It hurt real bad. Luckily, I had about $100 in points. I only used $50. Well, yeah, I only used $50 of it, so it only cost me like three something and change. But yeah, it does hurt, bro. Mark P, oh God, loves, forget about it. Yes, sir, man. I'm telling you, man, loves is like horrible when it comes to electronics. I'm going to say horrible when it comes to electronic service, period. The man tried his damnedest to sell me the motherfucking warranty, the extended warranty and all like that. Well, if anything ever happens to it, all you have to do is come and, just exchange it. Well, I've seen that in action, bruh. I was actually in the store when the gentleman brought, I don't think it was a McNally, I think it was a Garmin or something like that. It was a GPS. And this was like maybe about a couple of years ago. And the guy came in, he had the receipt, had the extended warranty that he paid, but the lady wouldn't exchange it for him. He had to call home service or corporate or whatever. Then he had to get something from them, and then they will have the store will have to approve it. So this is like on a store by store basis. So if something happens to the GPS and you take it back and you don't take it back to the store that you actually brought it from, then it's a store by store basis whether they'll exchange it for you or not. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I say if this thing breaks for me within the 15 days, I'll bring it back within the 15 days and just exchange it for something else. But I don't want that. If it breaks afterwards, I'll just call McNally after that and get and get it exchanged through them. Jeremy Grids, the routing was really bad on the last mile. Sent me down no truck roads all the time. Couldn't find most of the truck stops. Lots of bugs. It was bad. Don't buy it, please. Almost got me a ticket all the time. So that's the Garmin, right? That's the Garmin joint. Okay, that's what's up. Dee Nitty, he's in the house. What's going on, my brother? You in the house? Oh, okay. You want to Dee Nitty? You want to come in, bruh? You want to come in and debate this GPS? Now I'll let you guys know Dee Nitty is a trainer. So let me see. I think I sent it to you already, D. D, I think I sent it. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, there you go. All right. I sent it to you, man. All right. You should be getting it. Jeremy Grizz, they had the 800 and the 1000. I brought the 800. Is that the one, the 800? Now I'm going to think that the 800 was an 8-inch screen and the 1000 is the 10-inch screen. Let me see if I can bring that one up. The one with the 10-inch screen. I don't understand why you need that much real estate on the GPS, man. That shit, here it is. Hold on. This shit is fucking huge, bro. I kid you not, man. Where are you going to put this at? You know what I'm saying? Where are you going to put this at? And it costs, let me see. Well, right now, Prime got it for $800 if you want to get it from Amazon Prime. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Love's got this for like 800 or something like that. But yeah, $800, man. You know what you can fucking do with $800 instead of getting the fucking 10-inch GPS screen? I really don't understand why you need that much real estate. Like I said, when you put it up, it's going to take like literally a quarter of your windshield, and you can't have it in your windshield like that. You know, so I don't know. I don't know why would you need that much real estate. Mark P, that's crazy. Simon the trucker, what's going on? L.O.M community, what's going on? Simon, the game is rigged. Do all McNally GPS have HOS options? Yes, at least the new ones does. You gotta have the ELD plug-in. You gotta buy that. And I think, let me see if I can turn on. Let me see. Driver Connect. Yeah, it does. You gotta get the thing. You gotta get the thing for it and hook it up through the driver thing. No, like that. You gotta log in and all like that. Now that I showed it to you, okay, so I got two Dee Nitties in here. Which Dee Nitty? Which one are you, man? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, right quick. Okay, I think I see you.
All right, this thing's working out here.
Okay, so it's two of them in here. What, you on two different phones or two different internets? What the fuck?
You talking to me or?
No, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, nah, it was I'm outside, so for some reason I didn't have connection, so I just shut it off and restarted.
Oh, okay.
I'm in my house right now. So.
Dee Nitty, everybody. That's what's up, man. Let's see. Antonio O, what's going on, man? He said dashboard, maybe Antonio O, laugh out loud. It's not going to take that much room, bro. It's already bad enough that if you get pulled over by DOT and you have it on the windshield and it's taking up that real estate where the windshield wipers go at.
Yeah, once it goes up the wipers.
Yeah, you're going to get a ticket. You're going to get a ticket. And again, I will state, why would you want a 10-inch screen? D, can you answer that for me? Why would you want a huge 10-inch screen, bro? I mean,
it easy. So yeah, I don't know if it's got a satellite view, but if it does, it'd be better.
Well, I don't think this has satellite view. It says
some people got bad vision, bro. You know what I mean?
It says extra large 10-inch truck navigation screen, offer a bright, crisp resolution, landscape and portrait view. Yeah, it don't have that. But yeah, I guess you're right. You know, I shouldn't be I shouldn't be too monstrous on that, because shit, I got bad eyes. but
some people have problems using the peripheral, you know what I mean?
Right.
Especially if they wear glasses.
Right. Hold on right quick. Sean McDermott, what's going on? Loves has them big ones. They come with dash cams built in. That's why there's so much. That's the TND tablet. That comes with a dash cam. The overdrive comes with a dash cam too, but yeah, that's too much money, bro. The overdrive, I think, costs close to $1,000. It's yeah. I'm not gonna pay $1,000. And it's the dash cam feature to it. This is my thing, and I'm hoping somebody can agree with me. You will want a separate dash camera and a separate GPS. Am I right or wrong?
I would say you're right.
Okay, because
you get keep your own videos if something happens. Like the company won't give it to you. You know what I mean?
Right. And as far as the GPS goes, if something goes wrong with the GPS, you're fucked. You got to turn the whole thing in. Something goes wrong with with the camera, you're fucked. You got to turn the whole thing in. So if you have a separate dash camera and a separate GPS, then you shouldn't have no problem. You should not have no problem. Bro, where you at, man?
I'm at home. I'm in Queens.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta stay geared up. It's a fucking biohazard out here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Shit, I don't know why you had to go outside. Why you didn't stay?
My baby swinging on the swing. That's my kid right there.
Oh, okay. They not social distancing over there, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
They don't give a fuck out here, to tell you the truth. I'm just wearing because I don't want to hear people's mouths.
So
when I use my GPS, I use my phone and I can put on satellite view and I keep it as backup just in case something goes out. The phone is the most up to date, so but you got to be careful because you got to, like you said before, I heard it. You have to use your eyes. You got to look for signs. You got to make sure that you're good. And if it looks like a neighborhood, it probably is a neighborhood. So don't go in there. You know what I mean?
Exactly, man. And that's that's what I try to tell them. Now, which one do you got, bro? You got
a Ram McNally, and that shit sucks.
You got it. Why? Which one though? Which one? You got
it's through the company. It's a tablet, so they update it. They send it in. It's a program. So I couldn't tell you what version it is, but supposedly it's up to date. Like whatever the new stuff comes in, because they have an account with them, and they just send it right in. So you'll see it uploading all the time.
Okay.
Every 3 months, it supposedly updates, but you got to remember, they do construction too. So when they build a new road and things change, that GPS doesn't know that. You know what I mean? So you got to always watch the signs, always, no matter what.
Exactly. And you also like I said, with the Ram McNally, it updates for me. Like when I had this one, I updated this like 6 months at a time. So 6 months, like July, something like that, I will update it, and then like close to the end of the year around this time, I will update it again. As a matter of fact, the new one that I got is called the Ram McNally 750 joint, and I'm fucking with this. I'm liking this, bro.
They say it's the best. I don't know.
I am liking this, man. This shit is like a fucking mini computer, bro. I mean,
that thing's like what, like $400 something, $500.
I paid well, after tax, I paid like $3 something because I used $50 worth of my credit on the Love's card, but
it's still expensive. But
I'm not gonna like break this down, because all you have to do, everybody, it's all over the internet. So if you guys want to know about this particular system that I got, which I'm not going to say I love, but so far this right here has been the shit so far, man. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It got the same truck tools that my old one got, and the navigation on this piece is like crazy. Yeah, I mean it's crazy good. Hold on right quick.
If you miss a turn though, when you miss a turn, sometimes it throws out all the trucking concern out of the window. So it'll be like, just turn around. And, you can't go down the streets. No, I don't know about that one, but that's how mine is.
This one right here, man. If you
miss the turn, my truck does not give a shit. It just wants to get you back. They'll be like, go down the alley, yo, jump over that rock. You know what I mean? It doesn't give a shit, bro.
If you miss a turn with this, it like my old one, this one right here, it recalculates slow. All right. I mean, not like turtle slow, but slow in comparison to this right here. Like, if you miss a turn, this motherfucker like Johnny on a spot, like, dude, head down there, right?
Yeah, mine does that too, but it's usually the wrong way.
Yeah, no, this
like panics. My shit got a mind of its own. Panic's worse than us,
So if you to get if you now you using the company's GPS, but if you was to get one on your own, which one would you get?
Since I dealt with I had a Garmin for the car, and it's never did me wrong.
Exactly.
And I know they got a trucker one, so I mean, me personally, I'd probably go with the Garmin. That's just me. Now, I have a Ram McNally, so I'm gonna try something different. You know what I mean?
Now, see, I got the Garmin. I got the Garmin for the car, but the reasoning that I went with the Ram McNally is because they made the maps. You know, they made the maps, and that's why
I would ask if they have satellite view. Whatever one has a satellite view, I'd probably go with that if they can offer it.
You know what?
That helps. I like to see my target. I like to know where I'm going. That's why I keep my phone there. I don't trust my phone. I just look at it so I can see where my location. I see where the docks are. I see where the security is. You know what I mean?
As cool as this thing is, it don't have fucking satellite view, but it does. It do have like 3D buildings, 3D landmarks, and shit like that. So it does have that, but
that's something. Yeah.
It don't make it don't make nothing.
I always use my phone as a backup. I don't give a shit.
Let's see. Hold on right quick. Let me go back. Antonio O says, where is that Watts? Where is that? Oh, he's asking where you at. He says that Watts. No, that's Queens. You ain't
Queens, New York, bro.
Yeah, you're in Queens, New York, right? Okay. Yep. All right. He said they have never said anything about my GPS. What GPS do you have, Antonio? Let's see.
I don't think Watts has fucking buildings like this. I've been through Watts.
Simon the trucker says, "Finally we meet." He said, "Finally we meet you, D." So
no, I've been.
That's my guy. He's been on a few times. He's been on a few.
Actually.
He's been on a few times.
Yeah, I got a couple of interviews, a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah. Antonio, he says when I get cell phones, I get the bit screen. When I get a GPS, I get the bit screen.
I always do it big. You gotta do it big.
See it better. Pistols are better. Yeah, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have to go with the bit screen too. I do, but I'm just saying this right here, this 7-inch, is big enough though. I'm just saying it is. I mean, it's big. It's big enough, and you can put it like in the area. It won't be in the way of the windshield wipers, you know, so that you won't get that. All right, he says, I agree. I would rather have cam and GPS separated. Yeah, go with that. Teddy the trucker, very true. Antonio O says, I've been using the Ram McNally Pro.
What the hell's going on?
What is it?
Yeah.
Drive 8 Pro. And this is the 8 Pro Overdrive. I think this is the one. This is the one where people was having issues with. I think this is the one where the people had issues with. People had issues with this system right here. Now, see, I guess it's cool that it comes with everything, with the camera, with the entertainment, the satellite radio, but I don't want all that in the GPS.
Too much.
That's too much shit in the GPS. Like I said, the camera I'd rather have separate, and the entertainment. What you really want to listen to satellite radio through this speaker right here? This is the speaker. You want to listen to satellite radio through that? You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not cool.
Super strong speaker.
That is, man. That is. Let's see. Antonio O says, I agree with you, Dee Nitty. He says, yeah, I use Google Maps for satellite. I do too. I mean,
yeah, you got to.
like I said, for on the highway purposes, I use Google. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that.
On the highway, I use Google because Google, man, listen. I don't know when I don't know when this started. I guess it started when my phone updated, like maybe about a month ago or some shit like that. But I'm driving, right? Driving down I'm in Ohio, of course, on 80, of course. Motherfucking Google tells me there's a speed trap ahead.
Oh yeah, I love that. I'm like, slow it down.
Hold on, I'm like, I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck is speed? And then all of a sudden, I went past the state trooper, and I was like, okay, that must be who they talking about. Next thing you know, it comes back up. Dude, there's a speed trap ahead.
Yeah, that's the other drivers. They're hooking you up because as they see it, they're hitting the mark. They mark them.
I'm like,
yeah.
And then I'm right past another trooper. Tell me why in the span of fucking 10 minutes, I drove past 5 state fucking troopers on I-80, bro.
Yeah. You can thank the 4-wheelers for that one. That's about it.
That shit is fucking crazy. But when Google was telling me that shit, I was like, oh, okay, I like that. I like it. And it does it everywhere, not just in Ohio. But
you got to put traffic alerts on.
Yeah, it does it everywhere, and that shit is so fucking cool. I was kind of hoping that they would update this with the Ram McNally, but I think they probably did, but I never connect my Wi-Fi to this. I got to put my phone on a hotspot in order for the Ram, for the true, and to be honest, to get the most out of the Ram McNally, you have to have it connected to your data service. And if you have a phone that don't have that good data, like a Boost Mobile, you're just not going to get it. You're just not going to get it. Antonio O says, I don't know, just look like he said, just look like New York. I'm from Chicago. I just took a guess. What?
Yeah, not sure.
Everything in New York looks just about the same. I don't know. Maybe.
My boy said this is the only place. He's from Georgia. He says the only place I got to look straight up to see the sky, see what if the day's nice or not. It's like, you know what I mean? He's like, damn. He's like, you can't look at the horizon. You got to look straight the fuck up.
Man, New York living though is I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. If I wasn't born in New York, because I think you was born in New York, right?
Yeah, I was born in the Bronx.
Yeah. So if you was
born in Manhattan,
right? If you was born in New York, then you pretty much used to it, right?
They're so brainwashed out here. They think like it's the way it is. You know what I mean? Like I was like, my mom pays $17,000 in taxes just to have the house plus her mortgage every year, no matter what. And over here, I'm like, they're like, go buy a house over here. I was like, I don't want to pay $17,000 in taxes every year. They're like, that's New York. I said, oops. I think you lost me.
I think you probably got a phone.
Yeah, I'm back now. Can you hear me or no?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. You good? You good? All right.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to pay $17,000 in taxes. You're fucking out of your mind. I got a house in Georgia. I pay $1,500 for the whole year. You know what I mean? So why the fuck am I going to pay for $17,000? They're like, oh, but it's New York. I said, I don't give a fuck. What am I paying for bums and pigeons and shit on me and shit? I don't give a fuck about New York, bro.
Man,
what makes it better?
And the apartments there is fucking ridiculously high
and small. This condo I bought right here, this building. This shit was $230,000, and it's only like 900 square foot. Small. You know what I mean? And I got to pay $700 a month extra. That's just for maintenance. That has nothing to do with the mortgage.
Fuck.
I
seen a video of somebody saying my life in New York, and they was going apartment hunting. The chick literally walked up. It looked like she was going up them stairs right into fucking heaven, bro. It was nonstop. She had to take a stop for a minute to take a break. Yeah. And then she just kept going and going and going and going. And I'm like, and then when she got to the apartment, it was like a motherfucking boss, bro. And she paying like $1,500 a month.
That's nothing. Yeah, I know a girl that pays fucking $4,000 a month. $4,000 a month. She rents it. She doesn't even own it. That's insane. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's crazy, bro. I hate it out here.
I can't do it. I can't see how y'all could pay all that money. And
we got 2 mortgages. We got another house. I pay 2 mortgages.
And the poverty level there is like sky high, bro. So how and especially now that the pandemic is going on.
Too many people, bro.
That's crazy.
There's too many people and not enough work.
All right, so let's get back to the GPS, man. So
I'm a trucker.
So with the GPS driving in New York, man, is the GPS accurate? Can the GPS be accurate in New York?
Yeah, no, I'll be accurate. You gotta make sure your settings are set. That's another thing about GPS. Like, you gotta make sure it'll have a weight, it'll have a size, what kind of tractor you're pulling, if it's a real good one, you know. You gotta set all that. If you don't set all that, if you have like your shit in like super high weight, you didn't know it, you could have fucking like 40,000 pounds in the box, or say you have 20,000 in the box, but your GPS, you have it set for that. You're like 120,000, whatever, you know. It's gonna make you go all the way around, and you gotta check your height too, because if you have the height wrong, it'll send you all around where you could go with a higher trailer, whatever. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure you got all the settings correct too. You know what I mean?
Now I'm tripping. I just realized something. You said you in the Bronx.
No, I'm from the Bronx. I'm born in the Bronx.
Okay, where you in Queens right now, right?
This is Queens, yeah.
Where is the truck?
Oh, the truck's in Connecticut. I don't bring that shit in here. Where am I gonna park you, bro? There's one spot. See, the reason why I could leave it in Yonkers, because it's on the main. See, people don't realize, like, Queens, Brooklyn, Long Island, all that shit's an island. Manhattan's an island. Staten Island's an island. The only 2 lower cities of New York is actually Yonkers and the Bronx. Those are the real cities of the actual mainland of whatever. So for me to come over to GW, that's $100-something. Come over to Whitestone, $100-something. Then I got to go back, another $100-something. Then I'm going to go back. It's going to cost them $400 for them to send me home. Like, no way. The fucking trip. So I gotta leave it over there. You know what I mean?
So how you do it? You just leave it in Connecticut and just take an Uber down, or what?
My sister is second in charge of Danbury Superior Court. So she told me to park it. She called the DOT and said, watch that truck, leave it in the DOT station. So I leave it right there in the DOT on exit 2.
Okay.
And that's it. Dang. So fucking, I actually have DOT guarding my shit right now. It's funny.
Well, so how do you get home? Do you get an Uber home or what?
No, they give me that. They have an extra car. They give me a truck. I'll take you home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Escalade. Actually, like parked right here somewhere.
Okay, that's what's up. Hack Trucking, what's going on, bro? He said he got the Garmin Diesel 800 yesterday. How you liking it, man? Let me know how you liking it, because like I said, I got the Ram McNally 750 about a week. Just last week. So that's when I got it. It like I said, my old reliable 730 that I had for almost 6 years. It's been a pleasure. Actually, the speaker is bigger on here too. The speaker on the new one is like it's actually, you got like put a headset on in order to hear the speaker on this Ram McNally, man. That shit crazy. Antonio, he says, I honestly don't use the features on it. Laugh out loud, just the GPS. It's funny. Like I said, in order to like really take advantage of this GPS, you have to hook it up to the Wi-Fi. But then again, like you, I don't use all the features on it either. It's just like my cell phone. I got the Note 20, and dude try to upsell me into the Note Ultra, and I'm going like, bro, like I don't want the Note Ultra. Yeah, but the Note Ultra is this, that, and the third, and the Note Ultra could do this. And I'm like, bro, I got the Note 10, and I still haven't even cracked all of it. I haven't even cracked that open yet.
Oh shit.
I said I got the Note 10, and I ain't even cracked that open yet. So what I'm looking like spending extra money for the Note Ultra if I'm not going to use all of the features on it. I just I just can't see that. The game is rigged. Yeah, they added too much extra shit. Exactly. I mean, like I said, when I got this right here, this was it simple plug and play. That's it. Type in where you need to go, and it'll get you there. I haven't, like I said before, I haven't had no problems out of this. The new one, like I said, the same way, but all this extra shit, the satellite radio, the camera, the this tool, that tool, this tool, and all like that, I'm not using all of that. So could I have saved? Could they have not put all that shit in there and saved us about an extra $50 or so? Hell yeah. I mean, like I said, I got the Garmin for my car. I only paid $300. Well, I paid $300 for that, but the Garmin for the car is sweet. I had to admit, the Garmin for the car is too fucking sweet. Let me see. Resto says, "What's up, bro? What's going on?" He comes back and says, "Who's that guy? Dee Nitty, the Lone Ranger."
I have to, bro.
He call you the Lone Ranger about it.
Ain't nobody wearing masks out here, bro. They don't give a fuck.
But wait a minute, this is New York though, man. Ain't that hot for the shit?
Everyone's supposed to be scared, but they're not. They don't give a fuck.
Well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. Not to change the subject a little bit, but I don't know that if it's really the mask thing, it's more so of people touching shit.
Yeah, well, it's a droplet. My girl's a nurse. I'm not gonna put her. She doesn't want to be on camera, but you could ask her directly. She's right here. She's a nurse practitioner. She knows how it works. It's all from droplets. You actually got to touch something that someone spit on or touched or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when you go to you got to see how my chick does shit. Yo. Like when she makes my baby's food, she grabs a banana, puts it on the plate. She cuts it with a knife. She throws that knife out. She takes the banana. She grabs another plate, opens the banana, drops it on the clean plate, throws all that other shit out. Yo, if you're not doing that shit, if you're not being like that anal, like you're contaminating everything. It's called contamination protocol, like stuff that they follow. You got to be trained in it. You know what I mean? So like me personally, I don't think it's as lethal as people think. I think they're just cooking it up a little bit, but it's still out there. You know what I mean? But I don't want my kid getting sick. You know what I mean? So I just take precautions.
That's what's up, man. Chris Walker says, which GPS is better? Well, that's what this debate is about, bruh. I'm honestly, I'm going to say personal preference. I got a Garmin for my car, but I'm a McNally fan for the truck. D, what are you?
I don't know. I have a McNally. I'm not impressed. I think the stock shit that I had before was better. But mine's a program. It just gets sent from McNally into our Zonar. It's like a tablet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So mine updates every 2 months. But I always use my cell phone. No matter what, don't ever trust it. Don't ever trust any GPS. I trust my eyes. That's why I use my satellite and I'll look. Like if you get stuck and something's wrong, stop the truck. Don't panic because people are behind you and just look before you make a move. You know what I mean?
Now
use your eyes.
Now I got some truck drivers and I'm still trying to figure this out because I'm scratching my head on it. And then after I realized, after talking to a driver about it, I come to realize why he got the setup he got. Now he has the Garmin. He got the 5-inch Garmin, the new one. He got the Ram McNally. He got the 750 Ram McNally, and
well, it looks to see if they contradict each other.
ain't that a TomTom or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
Tom. Yeah, you're right. I forgot all about that.
You know, I forgot all about that shit too. I would never. I ain't even like TomToms for the fucking. So no, I would never get it. But he got the 750 Ram McNally. He got the 5-inch and the 5-inch Garmin and the 5-inch TomTom, and he uses it for. I asked him. I was like, bro, why you don't just have the one GPS? Well, he uses it so that he dropped off right quick, so he'll be back. He uses it for comparisons, I guess. He used it for comparisons. So he put the information into the Ram McNally. Ram McNally gives him a route. Then he puts it in the other two, and those two give him a route. And what he does is try to like connect the routes into one. You know what I'm saying? It's like how you do with the Google, how Google gives you like 2 or 3 different routes. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, it's all like Google.
Yeah,
my Ram McNally does it too, but it gives you two routes.
Right. And
it doesn't do 3.
I asked bro, I said, bro, why waste all that money? And you could do that on the phone. Well, it's a truck GPS. That's why I do it. I was like, oh, okay. Hey, bro. We truck drivers. We can afford that shit.
Yo, did you ever have like when you start your route and like you just started, you put your address in, you're about to pull out of the shipper, and then all of a sudden it's like turn right, but you see the fucking highway, pardon my French, but the highway's to the left, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know, you ever do that?
This motherfucker right here always do that.
That's that's why I hate that thing, yo. Because like I'll start and my phone's not set up yet, and then it's like, all right, go this way, and I'm like, wait a minute, I think I came from this way. You know, it's just out of view, and you'll jump down that way, and you end up going the wrong way, like a moron.
It'll take you like
That's what I say.
To the next, or
use your cell phone first, bro. Like always.
And I'm it kind of messed me up when I started driving, like when I was out by myself. And I'm going to attest that I actually did that. I actually followed the fucking GPS. And I just realized, I was like, bro, I says, wait, ain't that the highway over there? Why the fuck you taking me that way? So I'm like, okay, so I go the long way to the next freeway exit. Like,
you're going to kill yourself.
I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? I could have just got on the exit right here, Ram McNally. What the fuck? Doo-doo. Keep going straight until you get on the highway.
Waste an hour just trying to get to the road.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this shit's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Hat trucking says, I leave out Monday. I'll let you know. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Oh, we got 2 people that's leaving. We got my man going to let me see if I can scroll back up.
Yo, you know who I talked to? I talked to him, that kid Mook 2 times, whatever.
Oh, okay, y'all.
He's coming in, yo. He's gonna request me as a trainer if he comes at night.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Would you get the referral too?
I said, I get the referral, but it's not much. I don't think. I don't really care about that. As long as I get to train, that's cool.
Okay, that's what's up. The game is rigged, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to do the Dollar Tree account with US Express, if I'm not mistaken. And
I can't do that.
Bro, I can't fuck with that, man.
I ain't taking nothing off the truck. I tell my company $200 every time. You want me to take shit off the truck? $200 plus the load. And they're like, nah, we'll send you somewhere else. I'm like, perfect.
I can't do that, man. I definitely can't do that. So he's going he's going there. So let me get back down. So Hat Trucking, where are you going? Where you going if you want to let us know? You don't have to if you don't want to. He says, I always had a Ram McNally, but they shut off on me. It probably might be defective, bruh. like I said, for me, you know, for me, like if I'm not using it, like if I'm
mine does it. Mine does it, but mine's a tablet. It'll just freeze up and just black out, and then you got to reset everything while I'm driving.
now see, here's the problem. On here, I can easily reset it. There's a little pinhole right here to reset this. This right here, I looked up, down, around, inside, outside, in the cut, on the cut. I don't see no external reset button. I think this is the only thing that I don't. Wait a minute. That's not even it. That's the only thing that I don't like, because if the motherfucker freeze up, you won't be able to you won't be able to touch the screen. And it's like since you won't be able to touch the screen, you had to figure out how to hard reset this motherfucker. You know, that's the only thing that I don't like. Hey, little one, how you doing? Little D.
It's me mugging.
What's his name? What's his name?
Dillinger.
Oh, Dillinger. Oh, Dash Dillinger. Okay. D Hob, the trucker. What's going on, bro? He says, I've been rocking Garmin, but I always trip plan. Hey, that's a good advice, bro. That's always good advice. But when you trip plan, I'm going to be honest with you. I trip plan a lot too, but it never goes it never goes the way it's planned though. It never goes the way it's planned, man. So, but trip planning
never goes the way it's planned. Yep.
Trip planning is definitely a good thing. Qualcomm, can't trust that also. No.
Hell no. Huh?
No.
That's a hell no.
No. That is out the door. That you take your right hand.
Should be like 10 miles away. You're right in front of your location.
Use your right hand and throw that shit out the damn window, because that's where the Qualcomm belongs, bro.
That's just garbage.
That and the Driver Tech over at US Express.
Them shits even look outdated.
Yeah,
like one of those green screen computers.
Yeah, both of them motherfuckers, man. You don't want to use neither one of those for truck navigation. Now, when I was with Frugal, they was like, "Hey, bro, we're gonna need you to use the Qualcomm for navigation." No, because if you go off a route, we're gonna have to charge you for it. No, because if this motherfucker tells me to go down a truck specific road or non-truck specific road, I'm not going down there. So what? So I guess what I'm going to have to do is just stay right here until you guys give me the okay to use a different road. And is that what I'm supposed to be doing now? That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. And I think I think my interviewee that I talked to yesterday, she had the same problem. Like, you know, she couldn't if she deviated off of the route that they give her in the Qualcomm, they was going to charge her $20 for it, bruh. And I'm like,
who did this?
I don't know the company. She didn't say what company she drove.
Is she doing hazmat?
No, I don't think she does hazmat.
That is the rule in hazmat. Like if you're doing hazmat, you can't go off route. That's part of hazmat. But I don't know if yeah, that's messed up. If she just does it with a regular dry van or reefer.
Yeah. He also came back and he said leaving out 5 a.m. heading to Illinois, second stop Missouri. That's what's up, bro. I will be. Let me see. I'm gonna hold up until maybe about 12 o'clock in the evening because I got a few. I'm trying to see if my debit cards will come in the mail Monday morning, and I'm trying to hold up before I leave out because
the bank you got temporary.
Well, of course, Wells Fargo is all the way up in Minnesota, and actually, you need to do a appointment
Oh shit! I forgot that stupid COVID shit.
When I went in there to change my card from a what's your name to a to a master debit card, dude told me I had to make an appointment. Like, yo, bro, you got to make an appointment. I was like, well, I'm here. He was like, well, you can come back tomorrow. I was like, bro, I'm a truck driver. Oh, well, when the next time you coming back up here? I had the slightest idea, man. This is shit. So now my Chase Bank, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what their protocol is, but I'll just wait. Besides, I got my backup card anyway. Mocha DMG, what's going on? How you feeling there, little lady? Wise Owl says share. Mocha DMG says, hey, Dillinger, cute baby. Yes, he said it was a cute baby. D Hobb came back. He says, my first trucking company was Route Solutions and Fuel Solutions. That's the same thing with US Express. They get like if they get the route, they where you going, they put it in and they put in the fuel stations that they want you to go to. You know what I'm saying? So if you can deviate with US Express, you can deviate off the route, but you can't deviate away from the fuel station they tell you to go to. They'll tell you have to actually call them up and be like, look, man, I ain't stop at that Flying J.
Yeah, they do that with us too. But yeah. I mean, I could go wherever I want, but still, it's like,
yeah, there's the loves. I can go. Well,
there's a reason for that. You know that, right?
I can go where I want. I just can't go to the Petro. But what's the reason?
That's funny. Yeah, no, big companies, they'll guarantee a certain amount of trucks a day at one place, so they get like very good rates. Like my company was getting $1 a gallon as long as they guaranteed a certain amount of trucks there. So that's what they're doing. They're sending all the trucks there until they bang it out, their quota, so they get the good price. $1 a gallon for diesel. It's sick.
Well, that's what's up. Well, again,
that's why they have a route solution for fuel.
Again, y'all, I'll tell you guys a little, like I said, if you guys want to know more about the Ram McNally TND 750 right here, the new Ram 2.0 navigation. Now, I got to admit, I do got to admit something. The navigation on this system, bro, it is nice. It is nice. I guess I'm saying that it's nice because I'm coming off of this shit right here, and I haven't used anything else other than this. You know what I'm saying?
You want to go back?
Y'all still outside?
Give me 3 minutes. Hello.
Oh, okay. So, like I said, this one right here, like I said, this one right here is nice. So, if you guys got that good $400.
That's why. See, the Ram McNally I heard was the best, but I have it in my GPS. That's why I would go with something else. But see, that's why it's a hard decision for me because I don't want to spend $400 and get the same thing I got in the truck. You know what I mean?
Well,
but I hear that the actual it's different. If you actually buy the actual unit itself, it should be better. I mean, it's a self. There's nothing else messing with it. Like mine's a Zonar, so it's got other programs in it. It's got other shit going on, so it could mess it up. You know what I mean?
Well, like I said, man, I had no. Well, I did have a. Well, no, I didn't have.
No, I trust that. At first, I wanted to get the Ram McNally, but then they put it in my truck. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I didn't have. I guess I had it. I guess unfortunately, the TND 730 kind of like made me not have a choice that I had to end up getting the new one. And that's another thing too. Let me give you guys before we get on up out of here. That's another thing too, man. You guys don't come out here. If you're a new jack, please do not come out here broke, bro. Because let's take for example that you get your first load and all like that, and you do have your phone. Of course, you're going to use your phone GPS, and your phone going to get you and all like that. Then all of a sudden, your phone going to get you in trouble. You're going to have to stop over to the Loves and pick up a GPS. Now, you don't have to necessarily pick up this one, but they do got the 5-inch, which in my opinion is too fucking small. It is. I can now. You talking about not seeing shit? Yeah. I no, that shit is too fucking small. I think it's the TND7. I don't know which one is it.
Brand McNally is supposed to be the best, hands down. It's supposed to be.
I don't know which one is it. I don't know.
Not a bad buy, regardless.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a good pickup, but I would honestly say, to be honest with you, pick up. Don't pick up the overdrive. Don't waste your money. Well, let me rephrase that. Don't waste your money on the overdrive. Do not waste your money on anything overdrive with Ram McNally. Just get the regular TND 50 or the small one if you don't have the money. No, like that. So definitely get those, man. And those the ones that I would suggest. D Hobbs says my first wait. D Hobbs come back. He says night brought bar none, Swift and Abilene.
Bye.
Oh, D Nitty, can you
What's up?
Can you put some confirmation on that?
About what? I missed it.
Bar none, Swift and Abilene. He says that Night brought them.
So no, that's old. Yeah, we own all those companies. People don't know that though. Bar none, Abilene, Cold Trans is us, Central Refrigerated is us, Swift, Night. There's a couple other ones I can't really come off the top of the head, but yeah, 100% our companies.
Bar none though?
Yeah, Bar none's us. We own that a long time ago. We didn't just buy it. We had those are ours to begin with. We're different companies. People don't realize like, oh, screw Night. I'm going to Bar none. I'm like, you're a retard. You're just working for our little company. Appreciate it.
See, that's where the bro.
Yeah, Bar none, Central Refrigerating, Cold Tran, Abilene, and what was the other one? Central Refrigerating, Cold Trans, yeah, all those. Central Refrigerating, Cold Tran, Abilene, Bar none, Swift, Night. I think there's another one too I'm missing.
Bro.
And they got piece of the pie. I think with other some of the, it might even be Warner. I'm not sure. They got a piece of the pie. They're part stockholders of other companies too.
Are you?
They're huge, bro. They're about to take over. I guarantee it. We almost paid off Swift too. Like I think like this year will be done, complete, bought out.
Okay.
$4 billion.
You know what? I'm about to change the background. Hold on, right quick, y'all. Hold on, because that
Night is the King Kong company, bro. Right now.
That is crazy.
You got the keys to get in the house, huh?
That is crazy. So Night owns Bar none. Now,
Yep.
like these, I know these mega carriers like own like other carriers.
Open the door, so you're gonna do.
Yeah, I got
So is it do you agree with me that people really at these times really need to work to put some research, to do some research about these companies now?
This is the staircase you guys are talking about. Stairway to heaven.
Bro, do these people gotta actually do their homework like diligently now, considering that all these mega carriers own these companies, man?
Yeah. It's funny, you know what? Because I'll have students, and not students, but people that work for me after 2 years of working, they're like, oh, because our companies will try to like take our own drivers so they know that they're good drivers because they work for us. And they'll be like, yo, you want to come over to Swift? Because they treat everything like its own identity, every company, even though it's all the same company deep down, you know?
But do they if I was working for Night, right? If I was working for Night and I want to switch over to Bar none, do I got to go through the whole process again with them? Or
you get rehired? Yeah, it's gonna be a whole new rehire, but you're still the same company, but it's a new entity, so they're gonna redo everything the same. But once Night finds out that you're leaving, if you're a valued driver, they won't let you go.
That's what's up. That's what's
They'll
up.
be like, "What do you need from us? We'll give you the money." You know what I mean?
I appreciate you becoming a member. Thank you very much.
So,
I gotta go here and see.
sometimes they leave anyways. They just want something different. You know what I mean? Like maybe like Swift has a local that they don't have at night, and then they'll let them go. You know what I mean? They're not complete retards, but they fight for each other. You know, especially if you're valued. Like if you're a good driver, nobody wants to lose a good driver. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Shape World, you say you in the coffee community, but ain't you already there? I thought you was hold on right quick. Shape. I thought you already showed me love there. I'm trying to work around my internet. I think my son probably might be on right now. Let me see.
Sit down.
Hit that right there. Hey D, that's your own? Well,
I right now I got baby toys. I would love to show you my house. My girl would execute my ass 2 seconds while you're looking at the ceiling.
Oh, you rejoined. Okay, I see. I see. I see your Shape. Thank you very much. I'll go ahead and put the link back into the chat. So thank you very much for that. D Hop says save your points to buy stuff at the fuel pump. Oh yeah, that's definitely, bro. You definitely need, like, when you come out here, that's first thing first is to save all your points. Don't use your points for no miscellaneous shit like, you know, like food. You know what I'm saying? If you see something in there in the you know, at Love's that you really want to get, save your points. I say it will be maybe about I don't know, like 6 months to save up at least about maybe about 300 400 points. That will be around no, like 4,000 or something. Like, I know what is $400 in points. That should be like 40,000 or some shit like that. I don't know. But if you save up about 6 months, you'll have about, you should have about $200, $300. I know for every fuel up, when I fuel up, because I'm like a diamond tier, so for every fuel up it's like $4, something like that. So, but yeah, Mark P. He said Bar None was brought back in. He said Bar None was brought back in 2014 by them. Do that sound about right, D Nitty? 2014.
I'm not a night historian, bro. I just know we own them.
Glenn, I can't pronounce your last name, Glenn. So I'm
not to be rude. I'm just saying.
I'm not it up. He says he's been using Copilot for 3 years strong, no problem. Also, my Ram McNally book map. He said my Ram McNally book map, Google Street View. Now, Copilot, I'm hearing Copilot is a good thing, but it's connected to your phone. And what I say, if you lose your data, if you go up into an area that you lose data service, good luck. I've been like going down the Virginia mountains, and I will lose data connection for at least 100 miles or more. That's about an hour. It sounds like one big corporation. Yeah, all these companies is big corporations. You know, US Express got Variant, US Express, and what's that? Mississippi, what's that other trucking company? Mississippi Transport or some shit like that. And Covenant, oh my God, they got like a gang of subsidiaries, man. So much so that the lady couldn't even tell me all. You know. So yeah, that's what these companies do, man. They just go. It's just like banks, you know. You know how well, let me see. Yeah, it's like how Chase Bank will go off and buy up all these little banks and just make a big ass conglomerate. You know what I'm saying? And you just wouldn't know about it. You know, J&R Schwugel went and brought up Super Service. you just wouldn't know about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is like one big corporation. Wise Al said 4 points per gallon at Flying J and Pilot. At least with Loves, you get an extra point, but that's only if you're paying with cash. And
Loves gives you points for food and everything. No, yeah, whatever stuff inside you buy. I know that.
Oh yeah, points give you points for. I mean points. Loves gives you
everything.
Gives you points for everything. Pilot don't. Pilot, Flying J don't, and TAs they rarely give you points for anything either. And actually, you can't even. Well, I don't know if they changed it now, but I don't think you can even use your points. I asked them, can I use my points for something? And they told me no. It was only to be used for something specific.
Yo, did you know TA, if you fill up, they don't. If you fill up in TA, that they give you a free dinner. It's on the thing. People don't know that. I didn't even know.
Oh, okay.
If you go to the key house, whatever they call it, where you get the points out, it'll say dinner. You get a free dinner.
I had Glenn says he has Copilot on my Galaxy Tab 8.
I'm gonna walk around the stairs.
He says he says I have my Galaxy. He says I have my Copilot on my Galaxy 8 tab exclusively. Also, he said also you can download your map so you won't lose your connection and still be good. That's what's up.
Mission to get in my building.
Well, we about to get on up out of here, but which GPS is good for you guys, man? Is it the McNally? Is it the Garmin, or do you like to use the what is it? The Trucker's Path, or the one that which is Copilot? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter which one that you use, because you can't ask which one is better. You know what I'm saying? Whichever one that is your personal preference is the one that you go with. But just like what me and you says, you cannot use cannot just use it as sorely. You can't just sorely use that. You gotta use it as a tool. Common sense. Use common sense.
When you go to Pennsylvania, you go to colonial towns, don't use your cell phone at all. Trust me, at all. Use the truck GPS to get you close, and use your cell phone as backup to look to see where it is, because you don't want to mess around over there. Low bridges, weight limits, all types of stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, that when you get to Massachusetts, especially Pennsylvania, you ever see those little towns in there?
Yeah.
You got to go around these corners, and there's people's roofs are sticking over into the road.
Yeah, that's
crazy. You'll take out a roof.
That's why I don't like Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania ain't nothing but like an hour and a half to get there from where I'm at, but it's like fucking ages getting out.
Yeah, especially if you go like through those back roads.
Jesus Christ, a fucking DPA though.
I'm trying to think of the area where they got that Procter & Gamble. It takes 2 hours. It's only 50 miles. It takes 2 hours to get to the highway.
Oh my God. You talking about that? You talking about that Gamble down in whatever, I got the name of that city, but it's all the way down in the cut.
You go up a hill and then down the hill and then it's up another hill. It's like right there, like right at the end.
And
it's by Route 11. Route 11.
It's two of them. It's two of them. It's one that's down the hill, and
it's
then
like Tuckanacok or whatever fucking thing.
Yeah. And actually, the GPS, if I'm not mistaken, the Ram McNally can't even get you to the one. It takes you to the one farther up. You have to use your phone to get to the one.
You gotta balance it out just right, because if you go down the wrong way, it's a restriction. So like you gotta take the 11, I think, to the 6, and you cut off the 6. Oh no, there's one spot on the 11 where it splits weird. You had to go on that split, but it's so close to each other, the Ram McNally doesn't pick it up until after you passed it.
Exactly.
And you miss it.
And you miss it. And then when you get down there, bookmark that shit.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Bookmark that shit. That's something that I haven't talked about either. In my old RAM McNally, I'm kind of upset that I'm not able to bring all my bookmarks from my old RAM McNally over into my new one. It was supposed to because I got a memory card, but unfortunately, that's not the case. But bookmark that shit. Like, if you know that if it took you a tough time to get you there at first, bookmark that shit, because sometimes the RAM McNally or the Garmin, it'll take you it'll be a road, but then when you see where you actually going, it's like a blank area. Like that. If you bookmark it, it'll take you to the point where that place is at. So definitely bookmark all your shit, man.
Try to remember it too.
Don Schuler says Garmin gets you to the right one. It's not always. I'm just saying. Not always. But
I can tell when my GPS is messing up. It just looks funny. Like, you can start to know your GPS too. Like, when it starts doing that funky shit, you know what I mean? You're like, this doesn't look right.
When it start doing all that swivel and all like that, yeah, that part. All right, y'all. Well, we're about to get on up out of here, man. Once again, I want to thank Dee Nitty for jumping in.
Oh.
I appreciate you, bro. I see him. When going back out on the road, man?
I'll leave Monday. I gotta go pick up my student, Carlisle.
All right, so we all leave Monday.
I already had him. I dropped him. He wanted to go home for Thanksgiving, but to help me out, I got to go home because of it. You know?
That's what's up, man.
I got to Massachusetts, get a load, and then meet him on the way out. I'm going to Ohio, actually.
So when is we gonna get back at the tables, bro?
You should have came to New York. My boy had a $100 tournament. It was like $6,000. People bought in twice. When I didn't go because my girl was tripping, but I wanted to.
Nah, I don't think I'm going to be back at the table for a while, man. I think I got lucky to go up to Minnesota before they actually shut down their shit again. So they shut down. Yeah, they shut down for about another 35 days. So
come to New York. They do it every week. They're gonna have one tonight too.
That's what's up, man.
Tournament and cash. They do it all. It's underground shit. Like, it's not really legit, you know.
All right,
but
bro.
There's more money on the table than the casino. I'll tell you that. And they play loose, very loose.
I probably might have to sit in on that one day.
If you even get close, bro, like Jersey, just take a cab over the hill.
All right, that'll work, man. That'll work.
Like $40.
All right, Mr. Dee Nitty, you take it easy. I'm about to get on up out of here, man. I'm about to break you off. You take it easy and stay safe, bro.
Always be safe, bro.
As always, that was my man Dee Nitty. I appreciate you guys staying in here with me and all like that, man. If you guys do get a GPS, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you just use it as a tool. All right, just use it as a tool. That's about it, man. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And that's going to do it for this episode of Lockoutmen Podcast. Thank you very much. You guys want to hit that like button when y'all come up in the building. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Hit that bell and that all button. That all button lets you know when I go live, and that all button lets you know when I go or when I drop videos. And most important, y'all see the thing that's scrolling down at the bottom right there. Hit that like button for the video, man. I do appreciate you guys being here. Y'all take it easy. Let me see if I got the right one. Let me see. Hold on. Is that the right one? Yep, that's the right one right there. Shape World, thanks for rejoining. I appreciate it. If you guys want to join the L.O.M community, you can do that. And you can also donate to the channel as well. Thank you again. I'm rambling. Y'all take it easy, and I'll come at y'all with another video. Peace. Here we go.
Cause baby, once I'm gone, I ain't coming back. And you gon' have to settle with another man. But when you realize, don't be running back. Ain't no sunshine when I'm gone. sunshine.